Hello Aquarius, welcome to Love Notes Tarot. I'm going to be bringing you some love messages today. Starting off with Love's Book of Answers. We're going to get an idea of what message will come forward for you today. What answer with this reading? What's the advice for the collective of Aquarius, please, with regards to love? Message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What message here will resonate with this reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? The advice is to expand your view of pleasure. Interesting message. Alright, Aquarius, I'm going to get you a card from the masculine energy. Right away, I know we were meant to be together. So this is about a separation because it's in the past tense. So someone may have messed up a connection that was supposed to be for a lifetime. What message from the feminine energy here for the collective of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What message? Our love is timeless. So the feminine here is saying that the love that you both have for one another goes beyond time and space, right? It's limitless, it's unconditional. There may be a separation here, but the love within both of you and united under the same front is strong. Okay. Message from the masculine energy, please, for the collective of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The masculine is saying you deserve so much more. So the masculine here feels like they're undeserving of your love, of your loyalty, of your dedication toward them. They feel they're not ready to be the person that you deserve at this point in time, and that is likely why you guys are not together. They feel you deserve you're the best, and they're not at their best at the moment to be able to give you everything that it is that you need. The feminine says to be treated right is your birthright. So the feminine energy here feels that she was mistreated in this connection. She was very loving, loyal, nurturing. In her eyes, she did everything right to make this connection a successful one, but she was not reciprocated in kind, and now in retrospect she knows that she should always demand that from herself and from any connection that she is with. Okay, what does the masculine energy here wish to express, please? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What message does the Aquarian masculine energy wish to express? I fantasize about you loving me again. So the masculine feels like you've lost love for them because of the actions that took place in this connection, and now you guys have fallen apart from one another. So in their mind, they constantly fantasize about you, and that the love that you have for them is strong. They feel because you walked away from a connection, right, or you stood up to them, that you no longer love them, like you weren't accepting of all their faults, but they weren't reciprocating to you. They weren't showing that they cared enough. What does the feminine energy here wish to express, please? Saw right through the mask. So someone here was wearing a mask. Someone here felt like in order to impress you, they had to pretend to be some type of ideal figure, which in the beginning you fell easily for, right? You felt like this person was putting their best foot forward, and you believe they were who they said they were, but in the end you were able to see through the mask that they were putting in front of you so that you can fall for them. This person saw a good thing in the feminine energy and wanted to keep her, so they tried to hold on to this mask that they had for as long as possible, but eventually the mask falls. No response is a response. So for a long time, this person liked to keep you guessing as to what was the status of this connection, which is very childish and immature. They didn't have the courage to tell you what was really going on in their life. So they felt like if they didn't respond to you, that you would get the point that you should move away from them. They probably felt like they probably got tired of wearing that mask, and that you would eventually find out their true nature. So they thought that by not responding, not being courageous enough to tell you what was going on, that you would get the point on your own. The feminine here says, I have always known you are the one for me. So this was an instant connection for the feminine. She probably recognized the masculine. Maybe their souls recognize one another. This may be some kind of higher level soulmate connection. And from the very beginning, the feminine energy here held high hopes that this connection could be for the long term, but obviously that is not the case any longer. The masculine says, you make me feel alive. So when you were in their life, you made them feel very much like their full senses were heightened, like they felt happy, and in a long time they didn't feel that way. They were very much stuck to a routine of living and responsibilities. So you brought out that playful side in them, you know, that love that is about youth, right? That is innocent, sweet. Yeah, when you're in this person's life, you make them feel very much alive, but your absence makes them feel very much in a state of upheaval and sadness, chaos and confusion. What message does the feminine energy here wish to express for Aquarius? Unsettled thoughts keep me up. So this gives me the feeling that for a long time, the masculine energy made the feminine energy feel stuck because they kept them waiting a long time, right? There was unfinished business that was never cleared up. There was closure issues. So for a long time, this connection made the feminine energy very anxious, and she didn't like that feeling of not being able to rest, to be at peace with the connection. And it's because the masculine energy was not ready to be in a serious connection, and he didn't have the courage to tell her this, or they were bogged down by other responsibilities. The masculine was not ready to prioritize this connection, but instead of telling her this, he kept her waiting. He kept her still attached by not giving closure. But we must know that we should never allow anybody to do that. Once somebody does that, that's a clear case that we can find closure for ourselves in order to move on. We should never be at the coattails of somebody waiting for them to take action in our lives. What message here from the masculine energy, please, for Aquarius? Dreams only exist with you in them. So if this person was dreaming up their perfect ideal reality, they would see you as being a part of their life. Right now, they can only dream about you because your current reality impedes them from heading in your direction. Perhaps this person was involved in another connection, and I don't know, was exploring the field. They found you and they caught feelings. Or they're stuck and bound to another situation which they can't free themselves of at the moment. What message does the feminine energy here wish to express? The feminine here says the profound effects of you still linger. So as much time that has passed between the last time you saw each other or communicated, the lessons of this connection very much reign strong in the feminine, and she will hold these lessons and she will push them forward in new connections so that she knows not to easily believe what people are telling them. Use discernment, go within for answers if none are being given. Okay, I'm going to use another deck to see if we get any answers, any additional messages. Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What? Any more messages from the feminine or masculine perspective? Messages for Aquarius. Messages. Okay. Quite a few messages. Let's see. You make my heart skip a beat. I get butterflies whenever we talk. That sounds like the masculine because he says that he feels alive. So you give this person some kind of anxiety. I'm not sure if I feel the same way I once did. I think that's the feminine there speaking. As intense as the connection was from the beginning, because of everything that took place, her feelings have waned a bit with regards to this connection. I can't stop thinking about you. You're always in my dreams. We got that double dream card there. I know I keep giving you mixed signals. I know I can be hot and cold. That was the masculine, definitely. Someone says, everything will be all right. Please trust me. I hate this distance between us. It doesn't feel good. It sure doesn't. Okay, I'm going to draw an affirmation card for both the masculine and feminine energies. Okay. Message for the masculine energy. Affirmation card for the masculine energy here, please. What does the masculine energy need to affirm for the Aquarius collective? What does the masculine energy here need to affirm for the masculine collective? Masculine is affirming, I am free. What is the feminine energy here? Need to affirm. What message for the feminine energy? What message? What affirmation? Okay. The feminine got the I am grateful card. The masculine wishes to affirm that they release themselves from thoughts and feelings that have held them back. Any guilt, shame, embarrassment, self-doubt, and fear that they harbor, they're going to release. Today, they are free. And the feminine will be affirming that she realizes that what is right about her life outnumbers what could be wrong about her life. She chooses to focus on what makes her feel good. She is grateful. Aquarius, that has been your message. I hope you were able to enjoy the messages that came through and they were able to resonate with your specific situation. Thanks you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Take great care, and until next time, bye.